Hi guys, and welcome to U-Wrench. Today we're working on the Dodge Grand Caravan, and in this video we're going to be showing you how to remove your heater control panel. So that's this whole panel right here. Let's get stuck in. So first stage, you need to remove this plastic bezel here from around the radio. To do that, you want to use something like a plastic trim tool. You don't want to use a metal screwdriver because obviously that can dent your dashboard and cause scratches and all sorts of nasty stuff. So if you can, it's really worth using one of these proper trim tools. If you don't have these are really cheap, and you can buy these places like Amazon, and even add some links for you in the video description below, so check that out if you need to. Now these have a big clip on either side, and that's the ones that you're trying to detach. And as ever, if you're looking for clips, what you don't, like for example, we know there's a big clip here. What you don't want to be doing is pulling it from up here. You want to try and get your fingers down as close as you can to the point that you're trying to release. Otherwise, you're going to create a lever, and there's a chance, obviously, you could break it. So there you have it, with a little bit of patience. These are the two bigger clips. These are the main ones to get out. But then in addition, you do have these little kind of hook clips along the bottom as well. But just be patient with that. Don't force it. Take your time, and you'll get it out without breaking it. So the screws we need to access for our climate panel are these ones just at the bottom, just there. There's one on either side. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just in there's a little screw, and same just in that little hole down there. Now the problem with these is, yes, you can unscrew them from here, standard PH2, but the problem is when you get to the end of it and you're trying to draw the screw out, chances are it'll fall off the end of your screwdriver, and there's a hole right there, and it'll drop down to the bottom of your dashboard, never to be seen again. So what you can do to help create yourself a little bit more space is we can take these 4 screws out around the radio, and that will allow us to lift that up just a smidge, so we've got a bit of better access to our lower screws. So now we've got that bevel out of the way, we've got these 4 screws just here, one on each corner, standard Phillips size 2 to remove these. Give your radio a little bit of a wobble side to side. You'll be able to start drawing it forward. Once you've drawn it forward a couple of inches, that should allow you to lift this up and get a slightly better angle. And then I'm actually going to screw that back in a couple. Grab my magnet tool. I just did that last little bit of unscrewing with my magnet tool there, just because I really don't trust these. When they fall out, there's a whole little gap right in front of them, and once you've dropped these, you'll never ever find it again. So that's what I did. So I just I undid it with a screwdriver until I could feel it was all the way out. Did it back in a tiny bit, stuck the head of the tool on it, and just spun it a few times until it came out on the magnet tool. Next, grab your hook tool and very carefully just hook it in just behind the plastic there. And be careful with this because you don't want it to slip and suddenly scratch. You see that whole thing's pulled forward a good 4 or 5 millimeters. You can now see that sticking out on this side. So now I'm going to repeat it on the opposite side. Start to draw it forward. full vents attached on the back, so it can be a little bit tight. There we go. There we go. We'll turn this over, and then we have our electrical connectors. So for these connectors, little tab just here, push the tab in, give the whole connector a bit of a wobble, and then repeat the process for the grey one. And we also have this smaller connector here, little tab just on the bottom, squeeze that in, pull that out. So that is the complete panel removed, and you do have to remove the complete panel just to get this this climate panel removed. Now what if you wanted to separate this central climate panel from the rest of the entire kind of vent panel here? So let's look at that next. So if we flip this over and have a look, this is the control panel right here, and you can see we've got these Torx screws dotted around the side, one in each corner, so we can go ahead and get those removed. So these are Torx size 20. With that last screw removed, you can just lift the control panel up and out. So there we go, that is your heater panel completely removed from the car and good to go. If this video has been helpful for you, can you do us a quick favour? We always ask, please be sure to at least hit that like button for us. If you could also hit that subscribe, it really does help us out. We've got loads more great DIY content just waiting for you to take a look at. We appreciate it, guys. We'll see you again.